sorry about the delay, everyone. I was accidentally recording and not streaming. I'm going to skip the basic stuff. Basically, I'm your dungeon master. Usual players are here. Last session, the players tied up they hogtied Jedediah, and Felix went ahead and proceeded to strip them down just to their skivvies and left them in separate rooms. They assigned the two most sober guardsmen to watch the rooms, and Gel told them, radio silence, you are not to say anything. And if anything were to happen, you are to come get us. Gel also received a card from Herm, which happened to be an avatar of death, and he fought that off beautifully. And our players then went and extracted information as much as they could from Jebediah. Excuse me. And now our players are on their way out of the room, Gel wearing Jebediah's bones, kind of like a internal Halloween costume. And they are now on their way to Felix's room. Players, did I miss anything?
No, but also sidebar. Is it weird that technically we're all wearing inside Halloween costumes? Technically?
We are
I am a
piloted
Halloween
by skeletons.
That is true.
And someday, we will be nothing but bones. The skeleton within you always wins.
That's surprisingly deep, mate.
It's a shitpost from Reddit.
As is right and just. Okay.
Fuck, that hurt my lungs.
All
right, players, you are now leaving the room. Evala looks...
Oh, the delay on the Twitch is wonderful because Evan froze on laughing and hurting himself after me saying that.
You are a bastard. I had notes written. I don't know where I put them. No, this is my notes.
What kind of a DM?
Oh, here they are.
Notes.
One that apparently at the last minute decided to turn this into a prequel campaign. So that bastard, yes. Alrighty. So yes. All right. So players, Evala. So Mintha was as you're leaving, you can see Mintha still actively writing notes, and Evala kind of looks like she is about ready to throw up.
Yeah, that was a lot.
I had Evala on the back, and
Corvus,
I'll just go downstairs.
I'm gonna assume Felix heard that, but for Felix, maybe dial it the fuck back, because I just realized as I was eating him. Oh yeah, Mintha. Yes, I did dissolve
as
him.
You were
this is his
him.
skeleton. I just realized we didn't even ask him about the crazy ass repeating notes he wrote all over the damn place. Completely slipped my mind because I was focusing on.
Shit.
Corvus, maybe dial it the fuck back a little.
Okay, you kept that completely on me, but I message received, but we were doing that together, okay?
Yes.
That was not all of me. You ate him. You just said it. You ate him.
It was a fucking mercy killing, and you know it.
Okay. All right. That's all right. Yeah, dissolving a guy. Sure.
He was unconscious already.
But okay. Yeah.
Besides,
so you ethically
I wanted.
He
was really good with his axe. I wanted to learn how to do that.
That's fair. But yeah, we can dial it back. I mean, shit.
Yeah, we completely fucking forgot about that.
Well, that's why we have two, okay? That's why we have two.
Sure.
All right.
Adam, do you want to take the lead for this one?
Kinda, or maybe Adam. He's a charming gentleman.
Well, that's who I was saying too.
Oh, right.
Because, you've eaten someone and I've removed someone's tongue.
Okay. Sure, why not? You both stand at the door. I'll have a talk with Felix, and we'll see how well that goes. How's that sound?
Yeah. You just let us know where you want us, okay? Yeah. You take
just
the reins.
At the door. At the door.
At the door. Okay.
Okay. With that said, I will go ahead and walk in the room with Felix, and just take a seat, looking both frustrated, disappointed, and just done with a lot of bullshit.
Oh yeah.
Right,
he
you're
still
still
has the
gagged.
drag in his mouth.
I'll just take that out of his mouth and just kind of drop it to his side.
The fuck do you want?
Answers. That's what I want, Felix. And you are going to be the guy that's going to give me my answers.
You want to untie me first?
We'll see. We'll see. If you give me what I want, I will untie you. If you do not, there are two very violent, bloodthirsty men behind me that I am having a difficult time trying to keep down. Right now, they're behaving, but I don't know how long I can keep them in that state, Felix. And, Gel, step in a moment.
You need something? And
No,
I'm just clearly have a skeleton in me.
Yep. Nope, that's all I needed you for, Gel. Thank you, sir. If you wouldn't mind
finally grew a backbone, didn't you? You fucking amorphous slime.
Forgot he's a leprechaun.
Gel, thank you.
Yeah. I think
Go ahead and stand back out.
He is now.
I'll get him. So I'll wait
All right.
till Gil steps out. And, so, you think you're going to provide me the answers that I need, Felix?
I'll ask your fucking questions and we'll find out, eh?
Okay. Not a bad start. So, first things first. The outpost that I clearly demolished, what were you hiding in there? We'll start with that.
Well, there's a hatch that goes down into a cave system, which takes you right to the Vampire Lord's nest. That's all we were fucking protecting. That was it.
Okay. That you made this very easy for me. Thank you.
Yeah.
Now, were you enthralled, or were you doing that for money?
I wasn't spectacularly a good lad before I became a monster hunter. So, yeah, I kind of was just in it for the coin. He paid more than the fucking vampire bounty was going to pay.
How much more?
His contract's only worth, maybe 1,000. Man was willing to pay 25 to 50 just for making sure that these townsfolk didn't get anywhere near the fucking house.
You fucking what?
Okay. Now,
I look at Gil. She's like, what? Sorry, go ahead, continue.
It's about
how many
being good,
vampires do
not
you think we
fucking
need to
money.
expect?
Well, you only took out me, the 3 or 4 civilians that were on top, a drunken bastard. Oh, you never went into the nest, did you?
No, that's why I'm asking these questions, so we can either A, thoroughly prepare ourselves, or B, just do what we do best.
Well, assuming that you brought the house down before the rest of the thralls returned back to the house, you probably don't have to deal with that many in the basement. But, knowing the Lord, the rest of whatever you laid as a trap is more than likely gone now. Thrall-wise,
To be
though,
expected.
if I'm being completely honest with you, I can't even fucking remember. Maybe 20 thralls, 20 spawn. I don't know. We weren't allowed to go down into the basement. We were just told to protect. We were just told to guard the top. That was it.
Okay. Any other surprises that you think are in store for us before I'll let you go? Because you've been good. You've been cooperative. You made this very easy for me, and I appreciate that.
Oh "Oh, you bastards are thinking of fighting him."
Yeah.
He starts laughing. And I would laugh as loud as he does, but I don't want to piss off my neighbors. So yeah, he laughs extremely loud. Oh, you lot are fucked right in the head if you think you're gonna fucking win that fight. This is hilarious.
Insight roll?
See if he's lying?
I guess.
John, I think that's a matter of perspective. He's underestimating us, and it'll be fine.
What I'm trying to figure out is if he truly believes this, or if there's some sort of influence behind him. I mean, yeah, he's been bought off, but has there been any work done to him, or Jedediah, that would not enthrall them, but make them at least more persuasive, right? I don't know if there's any form of magical influence on them, because there were those deranged writings from Jedediah.
Adam's close enough that you don't see anything in the eyes, so he looks completely normal.
Okay.
Fully lucid.
Yeah, fully lucid. He's just laughing his ass off.
Okay, that's what I was just trying to confirm. Like, is he just laughing, or is he, maniacally,
I'll quickly check his neck for bite marks, and then I will examine his upper torso and arms to see if there are any engravements into his skin.
So you don't see any bite marks. So how close do you get to him? Like, do you get up close and inspect him, or do you like?
I mean, realistically, we could have also looked when we stripped him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck it.
That's fair.
History check, Evan.
No bite marks, no nothing.
No nothing.
I'm not even gonna make you roll for that. No. Yeah, no bite marks, no nothing. You just see he just looks, well, aside from the regular scars that he's gotten from his job, nothing.
Okay. So. All right. Gel, Corvus, anything else that you think we may need information-wise?
You know anything about this shit, or, sorry, did you have us come in for that, or are we just saying shit from outside?
Well, we're in the doorway, right?
Yeah, are we looking in from an open doorway? Or are we outside?
I thought we were, inside positioned at the door.
I don't know, Ashton, what did you want from us?
Just any other information that we might need.
I mean,
I think we got all the main stuff.
What did you want from us? Because it slightly affects what I do.
Okay.
It doesn't matter. I just want you to ask him about Jedediah's ramblings, his crazy ass parchment.
Okay. Fair enough. Felix. Regarding Jedediah's, how do you put this? Just craze. We found some parchments with some interesting engravements.
We have.
We were wondering if
you want to show them to him.
Yeah, sure. Why not? Make it easier to get an answer. So I'll take that from Gel, and I'll kind of set it in front of Felix. Can you make sense of any of this?
I mean, the house in the woods is the fucking house in the woods that you found us at. That was it.
Oh, god damn it. He was just really drunk and writing notes so he wouldn't forget, wasn't he?
Oh, you would. I wish it was just drunk. I also snuck a bit of extra powder into his food, if you know what I'm saying.
Why would you drug him? That seems like a waste of money.
Well, no, it could be fun. No, don't knock it until you try it. It could be fun when you.
What the fuck?
What? What? He gets it. I point to Felix.
You drugged me.
Oh. Corvus,
no.
Stop
it. Drugged Adam.
Let's move on. Anyway,
not a fucking answer, Corvus. No, you're not the one being interrogated. God damn it.
When I glance
Why
at
did you
Corvus,
drug
like,
him?
Gel, hold on. I'm just gonna
He just
glance at.
looks between all of you as you're all
I'll
What?
wait
shouting at each
outside.
other.
God.
Yes, both of you, please. Corvus, this conversation is not over.
Hey, you
Well,
could
if
come
you
wait in here
insist.
too if you want. I'm not going anywhere.
How's the ankle, motherfucker?
Hurts like a bitch. You gelatinous prick.
At this point, I'm just gonna go ahead and untie him, and just let him chill in his spot. So, there. I've untied you. You've been cooperative. You've been good. I don't have any more beef with you. However, the town may differ, so I can't promise you any immunity or any safe haven out of the town. That is totally up to you and what you will be doing.
Oh, that's totally
So,
fine.
He's probably going to go back to the vampires.
so the one thing I will ask is that you stay away from the vampires. Because yes, we're going to go pick a fight with them. And if we see you there, I will tell you this right now as a friendly warning, we will kill you.
I'm just gonna go downstairs and get a drink.
Fair enough. So, no beef between our groups, right?
So, are
We're,
the two
we're
guards still there, Evan?
Yes, they are. You have not dismissed them.
Okay, I'm going to tell them. He is barely able to stand right now. If you want to kill him, I'm not gonna stop you. And I'm just gonna tell the guards. Because my thoughts are that there were only three options for the two of them. Either we kill them, we take them to the guild to see what kind of basically court-martial them, or we let the town hang them.
Which option are you gonna choose?
I just told. Apparently, Adam is going to let him go, and I just told the guards, if you want to kill him, I'm not going to stop you.
Oh, yeah, no. Our group is not going to do anything to harm this man anymore. We're good. We got what we needed.
So I
However,
guess technically
what the
it's
town
let the
wants.
town hang him.
Exactly. Let the town do what the town wants to do. Plain and simple.
Would
So,
Iroh be like the sheriff equivalent, or do they have a sheriff?
Ira would be the sheriff equivalent.
Okay.
True, but Iroh hasn't really been in the town that long and
Right.
hasn't personally been wronged by these assholes. That's why I said it to the guards, not him. Also, Iroh's drunk as shit.
That's true, but he would that makes him easily persuasive to have him executed. So
once again, it'll be up to the town. I don't
yeah.
care enough. So, what happens, happens. That aside, we already warned him. If we see him with the vampires, we will kill him. So, is there any last minute things that you guys want me to ask him, or you think we're good to move on here?
I guess it'll probably be the same answer as Jedediah's, but if he knows of any other locations, because I find it hard to believe that this vampire
Oh yeah,
ring
he
just
said that when the thralls return. What the hell were the
yeah.
20 other thralls doing?
Where were they
Okay.
coming from? Yeah.
So, I'll look at Felix and just quickly ask him about the other thralls. Just, you mentioned about 10 to 20 of them, right? Where were they going, and where did they come from?
Various directions. The Lord would send them out days into, I don't know, go scout out other towns.
Are they
Find
making other nests, other hives, or are they just scouting?
As far as I'm aware, I just see them go, and I just see them leave and come back. I don't actually stand around to fucking talk to them.
Who would?
Yeah.
No, like that was an actual question. Like, who would over there? Like, who would know?
The Lord himself. Do I
He
have
doesn't have
not seen?
lieutenants.
Not this man, no. It seems he is the. People don't report to him in the usual sense. He does not have many. He doesn't have many lieutenants, if any, from what I've seen.
He's just down there beneath that old shed we found.
Yup.
Okay.
It
Plotting
can't be that
something.
easy.
I think we got everything we need then.
All
I
right.
think it's about
It's
time we either get one last drink for the road, get a little bit extra luck. Who knows? Maybe Herm will bless us with some kind of a miracle before we go into hell.
I need a
It's-
fucking nap. I am exhausted.
Someone help me get downstairs for a fucking
No,
drink.
motherfucker. Crawl, bitch.
Right.
I will help him down. I will help him down.
Why?
Why?
Hold out the town to
No.
vampires.
Well, like you
Adam.
said, Gil. Like, hang
He's
on.
literally,
Alright, Corvus, fine, we'll let him be.
he's literally a traitor. But all right.
I'm gonna whisper in Corvus's ear, I'm pretty sure the guards are gonna kill him.
I hope so.
So
And
I'll
if
I'll
they
help
need
Felix
help,
out.
I will absolutely help them kill him.
I will bring Felix out of the door, then ask one of the guardsmen to take him the rest of the way.
So wait, you bring him out the door, right?
Out the door, and then I will ask one of the guards that's standing there to take him the rest of the way.
So you remand him into the custody of the guards.
Hmm.
Yeah,
All
he's
right.
done.
So you pick him up, you pull him out. He's like, oh, thanks. The cell was getting a bit stuffy.
It's a fucking hotel room.
Yeah, it's a cell.
It's a fucking hotel room.
Oh, hey, by the way, I've just got one more thing to say to you. All of you,
Yeah.
actually. Good fucking luck. As soon as he says that, Adam, you're holding him, correct?
At the moment, yeah.
You hear a very loud, audible crunch inside of his mouth. As he opens his mouth,
Oh,
a
you
green
cyanide pill
gaseous
motherfucker.
liquid. No, a green gas pours out of his mouth. I need everyone to make me Constitution saving throws, please.
Is this poison? Does
Let
it
me
count
reread.
as poison? I have advantage if it's poison.
Let me double check.
Also, more importantly, if possible, I'd like to smother
It is
him
poison.
to try and contain the gas. But I don't think that's possible.
No.
Damn it. Can
Yes.
I try to shield the guards? Can I smother them?
No.
Fuck.
I need Deon or Gel, you would have advantage because it is poison. So everyone
I got
a-
Constitution
I got a
saving throw,
21.
please.
Can I because as you were saying, as he kind of stands up and looks and says, "Good luck," and bites down on his teeth. I was about to say I ready in action, but then like the rest of the scene continued. Would I be able to grab like at least one of the guards and just kind of like pull him away from the guy?
Give me 1 second.
Okay. Because I'm not kidding. Hand to God, like I was about to say, I ready in action.
No. Yeah, I believe you as well. And the scene did get taken away from us. All right.
That was a really cool thing, though. I like what you did there. A little
Yeah.
James Bond shit.
Good job,
How-
Ashton.
That was.
How
that was
far
really
away
good.
is everyone?
I mean,
Approximately.
we're in the doorway.
We're in the
How
doorway.
wide is the hallway? I don't know, you
The
tell
question
us,
I'm
'cause
asking.
The
Okay,
two of
so
us are in the doorway. Adam has brought him out the door. I did just recently whisper to the two guards, so I might actually be standing next to the guards.
And
Okay,
I've
so-
been next to Gel the entire time, so I'd be next to them as well.
okay, yeah. So unless if you can shove a guard more than 20 feet away, nothing. You won't be able to grab anyone.
Okay,
I
but
feel like
can
I
I
could.
smother their face so that they're not breathing the... Can I just... them, if I'm standing next to them, to shield them from the poison? I mean, I'll be suffocating them, but they'll not be breathing poison.
That beats poison gas. Yeah,
You
they can hold their breath for a few minutes. I don't know, but just as a backup, I think because I have a strength of 20, I can probably.
Yeah, I'm
shove
looking
someone
up the
20
shove
feet.
action right now for you.
Yeah, you can. Yeah, when Deon rolls the shove action, you can. But in the meantime,
Also,
everyone.
dirty 20 on my con.
Okay, so you're
Nice.
fine, or you're good.
I got a 16 for my con.
Oh, you just okay. You just barely made the cut. Wonderful.
Landlubber poison. I'm not used to it as much.
What the fuck is that divided by 2? Hold on. I'm doing math right now, and math sucks.
I second that. Math does suck. Some math sucks.
Okay.
Yeah, nice interrogation though, Ashton. That was good.
It just says either knock it prone or push it away from you. It doesn't actually give size. Oh. Well, that's some bullshit. It says push it 5 feet away. Doesn't
What if
matter
I
about
threw
your
the
strength.
guard?
It's just a contested athletics check.
What if I threw the guard?
Make a strength. I'm gonna channel that under athletics.
Okay. Perfect.
Okay, so
All right.
I'll
So,
suffocate one and you chuck the other.
this is how it looks in my in my mind. I kind of grab him by the collar, kind of breastplate area, like around his armor, and I just literally chuck him like a burlap sack down the hallway. Just
What'd
yeet.
you roll?
I rolled a 14 plus 8 is a 22.
Yeah, so
You need a
you
roll from me.
are you smothering the guy?
Yeah.
Nah, you're fine. Yeah, you know what? We'll say you get one guard. About you literally chuck him. We'll say you chuck him 20 feet away.
All right.
All right.
Thank you, sir.
I know you didn't
Meanwhile,
ask me to roll, but if it is a grapple check, 26.
okay, wonderful. Where was this?
It's a nice roll.
Oh, that's a different fucking note sheet. Oh, this was my note page. That was why.
It's
Okay.
gonna suck if this kills Iroh or the Drow, and we were only worried about the guards.
Oh, are
Hey, those-
Iroh and the Drow up there?
No, they're
I
downstairs.
thought they were.
No,
No,
Evala
I
left.
wrote downstairs.
Right, Ivala
Oh,
did leave in
Mintha's up
disgust.
there.
Mintha
Oh,
I
might
don't
still
think
be with
Iroh
us.
even came up with us. I think he's just
I think Mintha's
still
with us.
getting drunk at the bar. Yeah, I think Mintha's the only one that's with us.
'Cause she
Okay.
was taking notes. She was like into the torture.
All right. So from
Nothing concerning about that.
so you hear the crack. He opens his mouth. The gas comes out of his mouth, piles onto the floor, forms a 40-foot diameter sphere, kind of settling into the floor around you.
Oh, fuck. The bar.
Those of you who succeeded in your Constitution saving throws,
Oh, a bunch of people
Mhm.
dead downstairs then.
you all take 21 points of poison damage.
Fuck!
What?
Have the
That's a
second time
succeed?
because I'm resistant.
Yes.
So 10 or 11, take your pick.
Hang on.
10.
I might
Gel,
be
the
resistant
guard-
to poison.
The guard you are holding, the guard that you smothered his mouth over, just crumples onto the ground, just dead.
Oh, fuck you.
Um,
I'm
Mint-
airtight. What do you mean?
that's what I mean.
But how?
It permeates through me? I guess that's how it dealt damage to me. Fair enough.
What about the dude I threw? Is he okay?
The dude
Honestly, he
the dude
probably
you
died
threw is
from the
fine.
throw.
Oh, the dude I threw is fine. Let's go.
Oh,
Yeah.
hell yeah.
He's
Oh,
hurt.
yeah.
We've
Yeah,
got
I
one guard alive, everybody.
took the 10 damage from me. From
Yeah.
what injured me, it would still kill him.
Mintha collapses to her knees, like coughing into her hand. She is not looking well. And yeah, Felix just drops dead.
All right,
As
I'm gonna
the-
pick up Mintha. Adam, you got a spell for this?
Let me see.
I'm at half HP.
I can rush over and do. Hang on, mass healing. Okay, yeah, I can do mass healing word. So I'll cover that can cover up to 6 creatures or people. So I'll do the 3 of us, Mintha, the guard that was thrown by Corvus, and is there anybody else that I can save with a 6th?
He's got to be able to see him.
No, there's just the people upstairs.
All right. Then I will do this and heal everybody for 8.
Damn,
8 points of
digital
health.
dice.
Thank you, Ashton. That is
Thank
a
you.
blessing.
And
I got you.
once that procs, I'm gonna sprint downstairs with Mintha to try and get her into fresh air.
As soon
Good.
as you clear the cloud, her breathing becomes a little more normal.
Did the cloud pass through the floorboards and is killing people downstairs, or did it stop at the floor?
It's at least so you are on the 3rd floor, correct?
Yes.
Mhm.
As you run down the stairs, you see it starting to seep down into
Okay,
the
I'm going to be
2nd
shouting,
floor.
everybody, hold your breath, downstairs, fast as you can. If you need to, go out the fucking windows. I'm just going to be shouting that as loud as I can.
A couple
as I'm
people open their
sprinting
doors, and as they open their doors to see you, some of the cloud passes in front of them, and they just drop dead to the ground.
Evan, fuck you.
A couple, not all of them.
Fuck
I-
you.
While this is happening, I pick up the guard that I kind of do with the guard what he did with Mintha, and if possible, I'd like to just bolt down to the bottom floor and kind of do what he's doing. Yeah. And kind of just take what's her name? Alara? What's Mintha's sister?
Evala.
Yeah.
She's not
Yeah.
up there with us. She left after the torture.
Right. But when I get down to the area she's in, I'd like to Also, pick her up and just carry her out. But put her down after, of course.
All right, yeah. So Gel, you see Corvus rush by you, going
I'm
down the
way
stairs.
faster than Corvus, but okay.
Okay, so everyone except Adam, because he's still on the third floor right now. Everyone gets down to the first level. It looks like Adam. Are you just gonna follow them?
I'm going to follow them, yes. And I'm
Okay.
going to heal the people that aren't immediately dropping to the floor.
So everyone starts to
So-
like rush outside. As everyone is rushing outside, you see the gas. It seems like is now starting to a little bit drip down from the first floor, to the second floor.
Anyone who's sober, clear at least 30 feet away from this building. Knock on doors, drag people out of bed, clear them the fuck away from this gas.
Ira,
that motherfucker dick first.
This building is quarantined.
all right. So everyone has exited the building. Del, I'm guessing you slam the door shut, and you just see just kind of the first level, just this green or this yellow and green like poisonous gas, just kind of sitting on the floor of the tavern.
Oh, you boring, slimy, fucking dickhead.
Never trust a leprechaun, mate. Oh, that was way too close.
Yep. Okay.
Oh.
You're right, mate.
I'm gonna
And
go back to the guild office, find out where your mother lives, and wear your goddamn face in front of her, you piece of shit.
Gel, take a
you
breather.
all right, mate?
No, not his actual
okay.
flesh. I'm just, like, and I assume the Jebediah shape that I took after I ate him. This. I'm not gonna wear his actual flesh. I mean, I'm gonna eat it, but I'm not gonna wear it. And it's a little
What in the actual fuck did you three idiots do to Felix that caused this?
Is this
Evala
Hernhawk?
looks very angry at you.
Okay,
well,
I'm gonna
hold up.
put my hand up
Hold
to
up.
Corvus and Gel, because don't trust them taking the lead on this one right at the moment. Herm, Felix had essentially a
mistrust.
cyanide
No,
pill.
Herm's gone.
Sorry?
Herm vanished.
Yeah, this is the angry elf chick, dude.
Yes, Evala.
Got it. Herm had essentially the equivalent of a cyanide pill that turned out to be this bullshit.
She kind of like tilts her head around your turns, kind of like in anime how they like turn to look like behind you. She tilts her body, looks behind you, and she's like, "Oh."
So this
That's
was hidden
new.
in his mouth, where we unfortunately didn't check.
Yeah.
So, however, if we did discover it, we probably wouldn't have made it out with as many people as we did.
Yeah, awfully presumptive of you to assume we did something wrong after you're the one who left the scene, not being of much help.
Corvus?
Your sister was great, though. No, Adam, no, she deserves that. No, she doesn't get to just dress us down like she knows everything when she has none of the context. Ask next time, and maybe, it'll be nicer.
Uh-huh. Well, I assume the second
You're not our boss.
interrogation went
You're
better
not
than
in the
first one.
Underdark. Remember
They're not
that.
from the Underdark, you fucking racist.
They're
They already
dark.
said that.
Oh, well, I forgot that. Okay, well, I know their history. I wouldn't have said that, but anyway, you're not our boss. Remember that.
I
We're
know I'm
working
not.
with you.
Yes. Now,
Good.
I'm going to go help. I'm going to go help my friend.
You do that.
And
If
she
Mintha's
picks up.
able to stand, I'll set her down.
Yeah, she helps. She just kind of says like, just give her here. And you just kind of like
Here you go.
put her into Evala's arms, and she just walks. She just walks away to go help Mintha.
I look at the guard that I saved and I ask him, "You're all right, mate?"
Oh, that was the first time getting anywhere that fast. Fucking
You
A.
cut out, Evan.
Oh, he's like that. That was the first time I've gotten anywhere that fast. Fucking A. That was fucking spectacular, mate. Except for what happened.
Yeah. Sorry about your buddy there. We tried to get him, but
Oh, I really
Yeah, I
didn't know
really
who the
thought
hell
I
he
was gonna
was.
be airtight.
I thought that was a sound plan. Honestly, no, I was impressed. I was like, "Holy cow, he's becoming a breathing apparatus for the guy," and I thought it would work, but no such luck. Must have been a contact poison rather than respiratory.
Yeah.
But what
Yeah,
happens?
my guess is that I became permeable to pass around his head without hurting him, and that's how the poison got into me.
Hmm.
Fucking
You all right, Adam?
boring jackass.
You
Couldn't
came
even
in
remember
clutch
his
there.
goddamn name.
Yep. I'm alive. I'm not terribly injured. I'm fine. Is there anybody else that needs healing?
That is an excellent question. Yeah, perception check, I guess, for wounded people nearby.
Yeah, go ahead, roll.
I got an 18 base with un momento. 3, so 21.
Ooh, nice.
Wunderbar.
I got a 15.
You know what? I'm gonna grab this guy and this guy. Yeah, you see about 10 injured people kind of nursing wounds, coughing, not seeming to have done, not seeming to look very well.
I'll go around and use mass healing word to cure or to heal at least the 10 people, and for the remaining 2 people, I'll heal Corvus and Gel for whatever HP they lost. So give me
Aw,
just a moment.
thanks, brother.
So that's another 8 healing points for 6, and then another 8 healing points for the rest. So Gel, Corvus heal for 2, everybody else can, or heal for 8, and then everybody else can heal for 8.
You said there's
So
only 10
Thank you,
civilians
sir.
that need to be healed, Evan?
Yes.
Okay. If there were more, Gil would not have taken the healing.
You said we heal for 2?
heal for 8.
Oh, heal for 8. My bad.
I am
Yep.
1 point below full.
Let's go. Ashton has successfully gotten me from half health all the way up to 2/3 health. So thank you.
Hell
I can at least
I
tank one
still
hit.
desperately need an hour to sit down to regenerate my key.
Yeah.
But,
Yeah.
Evan,
We're
is the
going to take
poison
a break.
contained or is it seeping out of the building?
The poison is contained. It is not
Okay.
seeping out of the building.
Do we hear anyone alive inside?
No.
Okay.
If you look through the windows, you can see. So you counted at least maybe 2 people who died immediately after stepping out of their door, and you can see another 4 bodies on the floor of the on the first floor.
I should have started with everyone out your windows. There's a fire.
One of them is the barmaid herself.
God
Ah,
damn it.
damn it. We tried, bro.
At least she's with her husband now. Hopefully, maybe they were both good people.
Oh, no. That barmaid?
Yeah, that barmaid.
No.
Sorry, Corvus. No action for you.
No, it wasn't like
Oh.
that. It was just, she was really wholesome, and she was nice. We have to kill every single one of those vampires now.
Yes, we do.
No survivors.
All
Nope.
right.
That's the though. I need.
He said that there would be thralls returning tonight.
Yes, 10 to 20.
Yeah.
So
I
whatever
know that I'm.
blockade that we set up is going to be
Sorry,
destroyed.
what?
The blockade that we put over that trap door, there's There's no way that's going to hold with 20 thralls trying to get back in.
Agreed. Do we want to go deal with that?
I would say it would be a good idea to probably ambush them, set up an ambush, maybe take a few guards with us who are volunteers. We
You're
could set
right,
up a little
but
skirmish.
Corvus, we need a minute to rest because Gel needs to recharge his key, and I need to
Yes.
regain some spell slots
Yes.
because I expended a lot just to heal
Yes.
people,
Definitely.
and I
That
need to
that
heal
was
myself.
that was going to be my next point. We need to recharge first, otherwise we're going to just lose people. We don't want to lose people.
Agreed.
So, what Evan? Do you think we could rest 4 hours
You need
to
4
heal up
hours
completely?
for-
Oh, are you doing a full rest or a half rest or short rest?
So a short rest is 1 hour, Ashton, and a long rest is 8, because none of us have short, long rests. So
Yeah, none of y'all are elves.
Fair enough.
I'm willing to go now, but I will happily take a short rest that is 1 hour. But
I will
I'm
do the same.
willing to go now.
I don't think we have enough time for a long rest. We can do a short rest if we'd like to. I'm with Gel here. It's up to you, Adam. Whatever you're more comfortable with. Okay.
Yeah,
You
Let's
all
do the
hear a
short
voice
rest.
in your head.
I can.
Drink the
I have one
potion.
more fire breath, and I can swing my
Wait.
hammer just fine.
Okay. Did anybody else just hear that?
I heard a little bit of interference. Did Evan say something?
I don't know, but I heard a voice saying drink the potions. So do we
I
want to
heard that
drink the
too.
Oh
potion?
my god! I forgot about the potions that were in the corpse of the thing that I fought.
Oh, wait,
Yeah,
Evan.
shit.
we're-
We got these mysterious potions. They have each of our names on them. Anyone want to
Huh.
see what the fuck they do?
Sure,
I'm down
hand
for
it over.
surprise shots.
I mean, Herm has yet to steer me wrong. I mean, granted, I did fight.
Okay,
to the
aside
death
from your
Fuck it,
gambling,
I'm drinking it.
I drink mine too.
I'm just gonna watch them real quick before I drink mine just to see what happens.
Actually, you know what? I saved mine because I'm honestly chilling with my stuff. Is that okay, Evan?
Yeah, you can save it. You don't have to drink it now.
Okay.
So,
I'm gonna
Gel, you
save
drink
mine for
yours?
I drank
combat
mine.
problem.
All right, got it. Got it. Sounds good. All right, Deon, go ahead. Make me a new character sheet. No, I'm just fucking
Alright.
with you.
I'm a Thrycreen fighter by the name of Click Clack Click Clack.
I love it.
I was
No,
going
Gel,
to make the noises, but I don't think Discord will cover it.
Yeah, it won't. So Corvus, you drink. Not sorry, Corvus. Gel, you drink the potion. You feel your body changes from green to like a bright red, you like light up, and then you unlight. You just go back to normal. Take all the effects of a full rest.
Oh,
Woo.
There we
okay.
go.
I'm gonna hold on to
Alright,
this.
I feel like I've had a good 8 hours of sleep.
Key points
Um,
I
restored.
will.
Go ahead, Adam. Sorry.
No, you're good. I'm gonna go ahead and. What is it? Is it an hour to walk to that hideout?
Yes.
Alright, hear me
Okay.
out.
Is it possible? Go ahead,
Hear
Deon.
me out. Corvus, if you
Yeah.
carry him, I think Adam might be able to rest enough to recover his magic.
If that's something you're comfortable with, I have no problem carrying you for a snooze, brother man.
Or
And the DM
also
will
hear
allow
me
it.
out. You blow all the remainder of your magic on healing Mintha, and then you drink your potion, and then all of us go out there, and then we just fucking do it tonight.
That sounds.
Okay.
Say that again.
Phrasing at the
Hold on.
end there was
Play
interesting,
that back.
but sure. Let me heal Mintha right quick. And
So
We're gonna
no,
flag on the field.
before you go healing Mintha. So the two options are the three of us go out there, attack the thralls, knock them out, bring them back to town, make sure that the thing is still buried. We pass the fuck out, and then in the morning, us and Mintha and possibly Iroh go into the cave, fight the vampires, presumably win, and head off into the sunset. Or you blow all the magic you've got, healing Mintha to get her as close or hopefully up to full power. Then you drink that fancy ass potion, and then we go do what I just said tonight. Fight the thralls, hopefully knock them all out, and then fight the vampires. That's a terrible idea. Let's just go fight the thralls.
But out of
Sure.
character, XP though.
John, we use milestone.
That
No,
yeah.
I get the joke he was making. Yeah.
100%.
Gotta
Sure,
get that
I
X.
like
Don't care if
that
it's 1 XP, I kill it.
Right, exactly. We wiped the map, lads.
Sure. Let me heal Mintha right quick, make sure she's all well and taken care of, and then let's go do what we do best.
Ashton,
I'm
what do
gonna
you
s-
get on a short rest? 'Cause
I don't
I'm gonna be
know.
honest with you. I don't think bards recover spell slots on a short rest.
Probably not.
That's a wizard thing and a warlock thing. I don't think bards do that.
Unfortunate. That's fine.
No.
I'll expend my spell slots to heal Mintha, and then we'll go kick some ass. So
All right. And we're all in agreement that we're trying to knock them unconscious and bring them back. How the fuck are we gonna transport
20
That's why we
bodies?
bring guards. That's why we bring guards with
we
us.
should bring guards.
Why don't we have them on standby to carry the bodies and not join
I
the fight?
agree.
Because
Yes.
not.
The three of us fight. They help
Support.
carry them home. Oh, that even means that we don't need to take the sober guards that are watching the walls. We can take the drunk pieces of shit that are out.
True story. Okay. Well, I will leave you two in charge of rounding up those guards to get ready for what do you call it? Luggage duty there.
Yeah.
I will go heal Mintha. So get after it. And I'll go walk over to Mintha.
Can you find her?
I'll do a perception check. See if I
Wait,
see her.
I'm sorry. What was the question?
So Evan's
I asked
asking
Adam, I'm like, can he find her?
because Evala
Mintha?
carried her off into the distance.
Yeah, Ivala
Very
went off to
upset
go
with
heal
us.
her.
Gotcha.
I got a 22, Evan.
Yeah, you find her. You find Ivala. Mintha is laying down on like a porch of someone's house, and Avala's just like, dabbing her head with a damp cloth.
I ship it.
Almost like a mother taking care of, a sick child.
Still nobody
All
in
right.
chat, but I ship it.
Nobody in chat, but fuck it, we ship it.
We ship it. We ship it.
Good Lord. Okay.
So beautiful, Deon.
Thank you.
Did Deon just put something in chat that I didn't see?
Yeah, he says,
Hold on,
He
let
says
me-
I ship it. He ship it.
Oh, good Lord. Do I need to turn the chat on now?
No, I'm the only. Ashton and I are the only people watching.
I'm
did have
watching.
up
What are
to
you talking
5
about?
earlier.
John and I are the only people watching.
Excuse you.
The number.
You only have verified accounts allowed, Evan? You bitch.
Is it not? Is your account not verified? How
That's
do I
not
change that?
well. Whatever.
Oh, to chat. To chat, yes, I believe you're. Yeah, because I had a bot problem a while back, so I just.
No, I know. I'm just making fun of you.
Ah, you prick. Okay.
I don't remember my Twitch password, so I can't verify myself. That's okay though.
Rough. Okay.
That's fair. Oh dear God.
Just know
Okay.
that I also ship it.
Everyone ships it. All right, so Adam, you approach up behind Mintha, or behind Avala, and without even looking over her shoulder, without even turning over her shoulder to look at you, you hear her say, "Can I help you?"
How's she doing?
Not too hot. The looks like the poison worked its way through her pretty fast. I think she's getting a bit better now.
Well, would you mind if I sped up the process?
Oh, please fucking do.
Alrighty. I will go ahead and cast Cure Wounds at 2nd level to
All right, roll to heal her.
Just so you know, guys, my internet cut out, so I might disconnect.
You're all
Okay.
okay. Yeah, we'll keep an ear out.
So is that 12 healing?
Yeah, she definitely does look better. Her
All right,
breathing starts to become a bit more regular, but she still looks pale. Like she still doesn't look like she's doing well, but her breathing is now regular.
I cast it again at 2nd level. There's 6 healing points.
She looks less pale.
Okay. I will proceed to cast it 4 more times at level 1. So
Are you just blowing your entire
There's a-
healing load?
yeah.
Looks
Okay.
like somebody's drinking their potion.
Yeah, I was gonna. Yeah, just drink
That
your
was
potion.
the plan.
Yeah,
Not
blow
right
your
now,
load.
fuck up.
She healed.
Okay.
Yeah, she looks definitely healed up.
Beautiful. All right. All better? I'm just gonna ask that to Mintha.
Please don't ever let that happen again.
I
Good
didn't intend that to
fucking
happen
lord.
in the first place, but I will do everything in my power to make sure that doesn't happen again. So
Oh, how that fucker got that spell in his mouth, I have no fucking idea.
I
he
wasn't gonna
probably
say
intended to
anything,
too.
Evan, but yeah, Cloud Kill on a tooth is bullshit.
Fuck you.
That is a 5th level spell on demand from a non-spell casting enemy. That is some bullshit. And I wasn't gonna say anything, but if she's bringing it up, fuck you, Evan.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I'm not
Well,
denying it.
Yeah, fuck you.
Yeah, it's called creative magic. Also, fuck you. You all lived.
true.
The civilians didn't. That's why I didn't bother trying to get Mintha. I assumed she had enough hit points. I knew it was gonna fuck her up, but I assumed she would live.
Yeah, she also failed her con saving throw pretty bad. So
Clearly.
That would do it. Yeah.
yeah, I think she got like a 6.
Ooh.
Yeah, I think her first roll was a 2, but the die was cocked. So I re-rolled it, and she did not do well.
Ooh.
Okay. Oh.
Now that you're taken care of, I'm gonna at this point drink my potion so I get the effects of the long rest.
Adam, roll me a new character sheet. You got a dud one.
What?
Nah. Nah, you get the
Fight the
effects of the
corpse.
full rest. Yeah.
You didn't earn it.
Yeah, you get the effect of a full rest.
Perfect.
You do the
And with
same
that-
thing as Gil, you glow a bright red, then you just go back to normal.
Now it's time for us to go kill some vampires, or at least take out their thralls.
Ivala pulls out 2 knives, kind of like does some cool little like knife twirling tricks, and then stops them like with the reverse grip, and she's like, "Yes, fucking please."
You are going to be in charge of making sure Mintha stays out of trouble. But don't worry, we'll bring you some of the thralls to take out your frustration if you need.
She puts her
With
hand on
those
your shoulder and she says,
daggers.
"Oh, honey, she's not the one you need to worry about." And she kind of just like starts walking towards Iroh, knowing that you guys are going to prepare a plan.
Oh yeah, I was going to talk to Iroh.
I
figured we were
nudge-
doing Ashton's stuff first.
I nudge Adam. I'm telling you, mate. Drow women.
You're
They're
not
the best.
near
Did
me.
not go with Adam.
You aren't
Oh, we
near me
didn't?
yet.
Oh.
Yeah, we were gathering guards, and I was going to drag you to come talk to Iro.
Oh, okay. I disconnected for a moment, so I probably missed
Oh,
that.
you're
My
all
bad.
good.
Never mind.
Oh yeah, we're gathering guards to help us carry the thralls back because
Yeah, okay.
Gel really, really wants to get all the thralls back safely. But
You went back to heal Mintha then. Okay, gotcha.
Yes, I did.
Okay.
Yeah, evil.
Okay. I'm caught up
So,
now. Sorry.
You're all good.
so if we're switching over to me and Corvus, my plan is to go to the guards that were drinking with Iro and right. All right, General, from
Yes.
our
Oh, he seems totally sober now, by the way.
oh good. So first of all, fuck. Secondly, I don't know if I have the authority to do this, but on behalf of the Crimson Talons, I would like to offer an official apology to the disgusting reprobates to which you have dealt with such far. Thirdly, we have an objective to complete tonight before we sleep. From
You want
the
to take the fight
bastard
to
that
those
has
fuckers?
yeah, from the bastard that has dealt this horrific blow to your community. We know there's about 16 more of your people uh enthralled by the vampire lord that are currently or probably currently working to unearth the shit we piled on top of their fortress to act as a barricade. So,
And I'll rally the
you,
men.
yeah, you gentlemen, and I'm addressing the guards now, after we leave, wait an hour and then head to, and I pull out the map, this place. If it seems too dangerous for you to come, turn the fuck around. If you hear suspicious vampire-y noises, turn the fuck around. We will figure something else out. I cannot stress that enough. Prioritize your safety. If you
Yes, sir.
find it safe enough, just come to us. We will have, by that time, successfully knocked out the thralls, at which point you may bring your compatriots back to you, back to home. Still probably confine them somewhere. They should be fine once they wake up, but still probably confine them somewhere. General, you seem to be fully within your sorts. Would you like to accompany us on this mission of gentle violence?
Let's fucking go.
Again, these are civilians that we need to subdue non-lethally, but yeah, let's fucking go.
Mm.
Alright, Adam should be speaking to Evala and Mintha. We'll wait for
Yep.
that to resolve.
I'm
And
right
then
here, General.
we'll head
What
out.
do you need from me?
Sorry, what did you say?
Mintha, Ivala walks right up with Adam, and she's like, I'm right here, General. What do you need from me? And he turns to her and he says, I'm gonna go. He's like, I'm going with them on the main assault. You and Mintha bring the guards in an hour and regroup with us. She just
Wait,
nods
you
her
say
head.
main assault. Are we planning to just get the thralls, or are we planning to assault the actual nest? Because those are different things.
In my tribe, the first party is always the assault party, no matter what.
Okay,
Now,
but
are we
are
going
we
to sit
going
here and discuss
underground and
this, or are we
attacking the
going to
vampires or
go?
not? That is an important fucking detail.
We're going with your plan. Take the thralls down, wait, and then ambush the rest.
That wasn't my plan, but okay.
Oh, fuck it. It's the plan now.
Are you two okay with that plan? And I'm talking to Corvus and Adam. You two okay with that plan? Because it's a bad fucking plan.
It's
Okay,
been cutting out a lot for me.
Metagaming, it
plan?
seems like Evan wants that to be the plan.
I didn't
What's
mean
the
to.
plan? It keeps cutting out. I'm sorry.
Okay, so Deon's plan was for us to go back to the house or the cabin that we destroyed, knock out all of the thralls, and then an hour later, the guards show up, and us and the guards carry all those civilians back to town. We sleep, and then in the morning, we go attack the vampire den. Iroh wants us to go attack the thralls, knock them out, and then an hour later, the guards and the drow show up. The guards take all of the thralls back, and then we go into the vampire den and attack the vampire den.
We should go attack the
Tonight.
vampire den during daytime, not nighttime.
I agree, but up to y'all.
I would say attack the vampires themselves during the day. We need to go about this smartly to reduce casualties, or well, we'll be the only ones fighting them. But
I mean,
regardless, they'll
presumably
be
we'll be bringing the drow and Iroh with us as well.
right.
Yes.
Well, and that even more so, then we should do this safely or smartly.
Metagaming. Evan, do you have a preference here?
No, your plan sounds good. I just misinterpreted your plan when you were talking to Iroh.
Okay. And I think Iroh also misinterpreted my plan.
Iroh does not have the highest intelligence.
Okay, General, I enjoy and I respect the vigor of this. But personally, I think it's a bad idea to assault a vampire den in the middle of the fucking night. So, to be clearer about what my intentions are here, we're going to go to where the vampire den is. We're going to knock out all the thralls. We're going to take the thralls back here because they are civilians of this town that are being held against their will to do this shit. And then we're going to sleep. And then in the morning, when we got daylight on our side, we're going to go back to the vampire den and we're going to kill them sons of bitches. Does that work for you?
Yes, that plan does sound a lot better than attacking at night, where they can escape.
Yep. I agree
Okay,
completely.
cool.
All right, I'm ready to head out. We need any preparations before then?
Noted.
Gentlemen, and I point to the most sober looking guard. What is the plan? What is
The
your
plan?
part of the plan?
My plan is to wait an hour, head with these two, and he points to the drow, along with the rest of the troops, to collect the incapacitated civilians. Then we will rest and assault in the morning.
Good man. Capital man. You did forget, if it's too dangerous, turn the fuck around. But, good man.
That is the main thing we want you to remember. If it's too dangerous, do not approach.
Yes, sir.
And
Do
if
you
either
love your
of
wife
them,
and
I
kids?
point to Mintha and Evala, and if either of them give you an order to change the plan, to turn back and run, you fucking listen to them, okay?
I
Yes,
asked
sir.
the guard, do you love your wife and kids?
I don't have a wife, sir.
Do you love your mother?
My mother's dead.
Do you love your father?
Didn't know my daddy.
Do you love your dog?
I'm a cat person. But I
Do you
get where
love
you're
your
going with
fucking
this.
cat?
I do love my fucking cat, and I will make it home to
Then
him,
if you want to
no matter the
see,
cost.
if you want to see your cat again,
The cat, Corvus.
if you want your ankles to be bitten again by that cat while you're working on something, okay? You will be careful.
Yes.
I'm gonna start walking at this point, Evan.
Understandable.
What do you
Corvus,
mean at
Adam
this
is
point?
leaving
I
us, come
just
on.
started talking, Adam. I just started talking. What do you mean at this point?
Nah. The moment you started this shit is the moment I started walking.
Sorry, what? Did you hear something?
Adam,
It's
just don't
okay.
give
We're
a
faster
fuck.
than him. We can catch up.
Uh-oh.
And I
This is
guess
exactly
we go
why
to the house in the woods. Or the
Yep.
ruins in the woods in this case. And
Alrighty, so it
before we
takes.
get there, I want us to go into stealth and sneak.
Alright,
works for me.
Want
everyone,
us to roll
please make
stealth
me.
checks?
Yes, everyone roll stealth checks.
Yes, sir.
And as I go look at this entry real quick.
Uh-oh.
What have we here?
Oh.
Oh! 23.
I got an 8.
11. I rolled a fucking 3.
I got
I
an
rolled a
18
5.
plus 5.
Alright.
Jesus.
Any way I could help them with getting into stealth?
No.
I mean, ideally, this is a group roll, but even still, that only cancels one of our fuck ups.
Mm.
And depending on what Iro rolled, we're fucked.
Oh yeah, let me roll for Iro real quick. Yeah, you're fucked. So you make it all the way to the house. You make it there. You think you're being like, you guys think you're being extremely stealthy, right? You get there and you see just four thralls standing there.
I have a bad feeling about this.
I got a terrible feeling about this.
This is where the fun begins, I grin.
Hold on, I'll be right back.
Oh,
Okay.
okay. I'm gonna put those off.
Actually, you guys can keep talking. I'll switch to my phone. I'm just not going to speak.
Okay,
Okay.
well, let me know. I might need you to speak to your sim Deon, so just let me know when you're
Wait, are we having
ready.
tech difficulties?
No, I need to get dinner.
Oh, gotcha.
All good.
Okay. I will wait till Deon gets back before I. Oh, okay. Fuck. Oh, I forgot my laptop was a touchscreen.
Love it when that happens. Except I don't
I
have a
know.
touchscreen laptop.
Yeah, your laptop is something, Ashton.
Yeah. But hey, it got me through Embry.
How you doing, Ashton? How's your week been?
Been busy, but it's only
Yeah?
Tuesday. Still got 3 more days, man.
Yeah, that's right.
I am already ready for a 12-hour nap.
Believe me, I get that.
Yep. So many meetings. But can't complain. We're schmoving. We're having a good time.
Good. Still at Raytheon?
Yes, sir.
Hell yeah.
Should I be muting this part?
Nah.
Yeah, the second I said that, I was thinking, we're streaming. I shouldn't have said that.
I need like a be right back screen is what I need.
You're chilling.
Yeah. Alrighty.
I have returned.
Welcome back.
Back. Alrighty.
And yes, that was also my first thought when you said that, John.
Yeah. My bad, Ashton. That.
It's
Oh,
all
good.
good.
They got offices everywhere. No one knows which one in specific.
This is
Exactly,
true. And
plus
you're
there's
only an
only a
accountant for them anyway, so.
He only just
minor
handles the
accounting
numbers.
difference. Yep. And I went to learn video games.
So what
They
am I
expect me to be
being
good with
accused of?
numbers.
All right. I am back and I am ready. What do we do?
Okay. Well.
Well, supposedly we're fucked on the stealth check, so let the fun begin.
Okay.
I got a 23.
And I rolled a goddamn 3.
I got a 23 for mine.
Yeah, I got
So
an
we
11,
have
bro.
some stealth advantage. I can
Oh, no,
ambush
11. I
people
rolled
at
a-
least.
I got an 8.
Yes, the guy who uses an incredibly loud gun gets to be stealthy. Although he shouldn't use the
He'll-
gun
he'll-
because that'll probably
I do
kill him
have
in
a-
one shot.
Well, yeah. I do have a cutlass, and I will be using it.
Look, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. We just need the fight to start, and then we're all gonna die.
All right. Gil,
I
Adam,
have the
Corvus.
utmost.
Initiative, please.
Oh God, we're all gonna die. That'll be great.
It'll be a blast, brother. It'll be fun.
Don't shoot me.
Okay. You add dex
Mecca
to initiative,
is
right?
11.
17. And yes, John.
All right, 21. I rolled a 19.
Okay. Cool. So you all enter the open. So you see the 4 vampire thralls standing out in the open, very clearly, obviously waiting for you. And then, suddenly, you all get ambushed. So,
I'm in
Corvus too?
stealth, right? I'm in stealth.
what you got? What, a 23?
Yeah.
I'm gonna ask this: how close are you guys all together, or are you all apart?
If we were going stealthy, I would assume we would have spread out a little bit.
Okay.
Also, I feel like
I'd agree with that.
Gel thinks he's stealthy because he's supposed to be and would have been leading.
Okay. Well, then I'm going to. All right. So then, I will negate. I believe it was this bottom set that was for Corvus. Okay. All right. So, the remaining 3 of you. The remaining 3 of you get ambushed.
Fuck.
Give him just that. Okay. Now I need to pull out stat sheets. Okay. So,
No, not that funny.
what's up?
Nothing. Never mind.
Okay, so Iroh's gonna get hit. Oh, good lord, this is a lot of dice. Okay. Okay, good fucking lord, I have. Okay, so I actually need to come up with an HP count for Iroh real quick. This data. All right, cool. So, you see 3 thralls jump out and attack Iroh. Oh, good fucking god. Okay. Deon, can you do this math for me, please?
Sure.
All right, you ready?
Yep.
So 15
Okay.
plus 12 plus another 12.
The hell are these thralls swinging?
So what's that? What's the total?
39. What the fuck are they swinging? Or is that his health?
No. So he gets. So you see 3 thralls jump out with great swords, and they just completely and they slash Iroh up.
How the hell did these thralls learn how to swing great swords?
That's the wrong dice set. Gel. A
Armor
10.
class of 19.
Okay, so only 1 hits you. You take 11 points of slashing damage.
Bullshit.
And Adam, what's your AC?
I have a 13.
Fucking hell. Okay.
Going up.
Yeah, the dice are not rolling in your favor tonight.
We're gonna die, aren't we?
Yeah,
Nah, we'll
I
be
don't
fine.
know why we didn't bring Mintha and
12
Ivala.
plus 10
I was thinking that when we were doing
plus
this
another
plan.
10.
And it
Okay.
seems stupid. Right.
So Ashton,
Yep.
that is 32 slashing damage to you.
Holy
32. What the?
Christ!
Also, Evans
You
and
did that
Dick
right.
are giving common. Wait. 30. What are the stats on these commoners? Why the hell does being a thrall give them a bonus to their strength and their dex? Commoners should
They could be
rolling
vampiric.
with a +0 on everything.
It's common that they've got the strength.
Evan, you're a rat bastard.
Probably. Might also be too tired to be properly fudging some numbers. But okay, so we go.
740.
Yeah, that's fair. All right, so now we go to the initiative order. Okay. So Corvus, one of the thralls, is gonna try and find you.
Okay.
He fucking does.
Well, how do they know I'm there if I'm already in stealth? That's because I got a 23 and they're focusing on the
Why
people
would
they
a
see.
thrall know to expect
Yeah,
a fourth person?
that's kind of meta.
There are 4 standing out in the open. Wait, did I
Yeah,
do
but
my
why
math
would
right?
they know that they're being
Yeah.
attacked
Oh.
by a party of 4?
No, that's what I said. That's why I said he's looking for you.
Yeah, and
But he wouldn't know I'm there,
why
Evan.
would he know to look for Corvus?
Okay, then all right, then he's switching off. He's going after Iroh then. Okay, he misses on Iroh. All right, Corvus, you're up.
Ready. Let me take a look at this map here. Oh shit, I've gotten.
Yeah, we don't have a map.
We don't have the map today. Okay.
Yes.
How close am I to? Where am I in proximity to the rest of them then?
So I would say everyone is about maybe like 10 feet apart from each other.
Okay, and
So
there's
you
4
see 3.
thralls. Oh god.
Yeah, yes, 4. So 4 are assuming you guys are still in the tree line or out in the open. 4 of them are standing out in the open. 3 have ambushed Iroh. 3 have ambushed Gel. 3 have ambushed Adam. And out of the 16 that you were informed, 3 of them are unaccounted for.
I see. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is maintain my stealth, and I'm going to look for the 3 unaccounted for. Will that take my action, or can I use my bonus action for that?
That will be your bonus. We'll say it's your bonus action. So
Okay.
roll me perception.
Copy that. I rolled a 13 plus perception's 4, so 7 or 17.
Yep, you happen to see that you are very lucky because they're about 5 feet behind you, all 3 of them.
Do they know where I am?
No, they do not know where you are.
Okay. Now, tell me whether or not this would be a called shot or not, but would I be able to sneak to where essentially I have my flintlock pointed right at either the back or, basically like a lethal flintlock shot and discharge it and then get into combat? Would
We're
that be
supposed to
possible?
be doing non-lethal.
So, like, you-
Rick.
Oh, right. Non-lethal. Right. My bad. Oh,
Bruh, he was
takes the
ready to
A
fun
take
load
his
of
head
out
rubber
off.
it.
bullet.
That takes the fun out of all of it. Is it mandatory that we're non-lethal like these people?
No,
You all are
Gel
free to do as
wants
you
to
wish.
be. Gel was very clear that that's what he wants. You're your own person.
Okay. Well, in light of this ambush, this is triggering a PTSD episode in Corvus's mind, and he's thinking that his ship's being raided by the Dutchman again, and he needs to do whatever he to get the crew off of his ship. And so he sees these 3 people apparently, well, they're sneaking, and he thinks that he's about to get basically jumped by them. So he pivots and gets into an ambush position and shoots. And yes, we're gonna go with that, at least for these 3, because yeah, I mean, we got ambushed out of nowhere, and I feel like that's enough to legitimately trigger PTSD. I don't know. What do you guys think?
Yeah,
Your character, man.
yeah.
Yep.
But
Okay.
I also don't want to ruin what the party wants to do. So
Okay, Deon says it's your character, man. Gel will say some shit. It's your fucking character, John.
Yeah, you can be a murder
I am
hobo all you want.
in game and out of game. I am indifferent.
Deon holds no issue with this. Gel will say some things.
Yes.
Okay. What does Evan think too? Out of curiosity, from a player standpoint.
Your character, do whatever the fuck you want. I'm just controlling the story.
Okay.
So you're gonna put it up point blank against his head?
Either that or under his chin, if possible.
God damn.
Okay. So, out of curiosity, do you have a feat or do you have a skill did you take the feat that lets you make ranged weapon attacks within 5 feet of someone straight?
Yes, I need to remember what it's called, but I'm pretty sure I
Gunner.
have it. Gunner. I don't have
Or
it in my
crossbow
character.
expert.
Let me.
Dual.
Is anyone able to pop open
You
his
move
character sheet and look?
5 feet. Oh
Give me
no,
a
that's
second.
slippery as an eel. I'm looking at it right now.
Okay.
I don't see that. Okay, well, shit.
Might be a part of your
If I'm gonna be
weird pirate class.
let me see. Pirate class.
You could also just do this from 5 feet away and be fine.
True. They are 5 feet away from me.
You could just aim from stealth, fire at advantage, and do it from 5 feet away.
Mm-hmm.
Is there a way I could maintain? I'm sorry to be taking so long with this. Is there a way I could maintain my stealth and basically like Assassin's Creed style, like choke and knockout? They're close together, so it's gonna be hard. But
yeah, I'm gonna roll with no because they're all right next to each other.
Okay, that totally fair. Thought I'd ask though. Okay, in that case, I'm just gonna do something then. I'm going to we're outnumbered and they're trying to kill us, so I'm not focusing on non-lethal until our chances of survivability have gone up. So in light of that, I'm going to discharge my flintlock with a called shot to the head.
Okay, so you're calling the shot to the head?
Calling the shot to the head, instant kill. That's what I'm going
All
for.
right, roll the hit.
All right.
You'd be at advantage because you're hidden.
Mm-hmm.
First roll is a 15 plus 5 is a dirty 20. And with advantage is a natural 20, baby!
All right, yeah.
Oh, his poor 4 hit points.
Yeah, you kind of pop
Obliterated.
up and you fire, and it just takes the dude's head off. And as he kind of like stumbles, his the sword that he's holding like impales the other thrall in the head. So you have
Oh, that's beautiful. Oh, thank you. You gave me a double kill. Oh, I love you. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I'm not. Well, I have to roll for 16 fucking characters, so the sooner you eliminate them, the better I feel.
See, it was DM approved. I can slaughter.
All right.
Evan, a DM tip: treat them as 4
Groups.
creatures.
That's
Treat
what I
each
should have done.
4-man squad as 1 creature.
Yeah, that's what I should have done. Hindsight. All right. So Corvus, is that your turn, or you got more?
I have a second attack, and I'm going to use my second attack to basically swing my cutlass with my other hand, and I'm going to go for a decapitation strike on the third.
Okay. Yeah. Roll the hit.
Okay. 12 plus 5, or no, 12 plus 8 is dirty 20.
Fucking A. Yeah, you can. Yeah, you kind of swing your sword and you take the third guy's head clean off.
And just for flavor, I know I probably won't be in stealth because I'm out of action and bonus action, but just for flavor, I'm just gonna meld into the darkness like an assassin after.
Oh, I thought you were gonna pull a Homer, just vanish into the bushes.
It's kind of I think that is what he's doing.
Wait, you thought I was gonna pull a what? It cut out. I'm sorry.
Homer Simpson.
Homer
Vanish
Simpson,
into the bush.
where he's just like backing into.
No, literally. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
literally it. Just a menacing Homer Simpson hedge gif.
Good lord. All right. Well, yeah. So you have successfully killed 3 of them, but now everyone knows where the fuck you are.
Corvus,
Gel,
what the fuck?
Gel, you're up.
Corvus, what the fuck?
I will not be part of the ship. I'm not part of the crew anymore.
You're on dry land, you crazy
I'm not part of
bastard.
the
Stop
ship.
killing them.
I'm not part of the
You're on
ship.
dry land. Stop fucking killing them. And can I use my breath weapon non-lethally, Evan?
What is your breath weapon?
It is a line of whatever damage type, elemental damage type I choose. 2d6 damage. Dexterity.
I'm gonna
save.
say you can do. I'm gonna say cold can be non-lethal. Anything else will, or cold or lightning. Either
Cool,
one of
I'll go
those
with
2.
cold.
All right. What do they need?
Is there a way for me to line up? How many can I line up? It is.
You've got all 5. You got all 5 kind of surrounding you.
So
if we were looking at,
it is
Mhm.
a. Oh, It can be a 20-foot cone or a 30-foot line.
The cone would hit them all.
Hit them all?
Yes.
Okay. I need a DC 15 dexterity saving throw.
2 of them pass it and 1 fails.
Okay. 10 points of cold damage, non-lethal, to failures, 5 points to successes.
So you successfully knock out one of them. He kind of just falls, not looking too hot. The next 2 seem to somehow dodge your breath weapon altogether. You look at them and they are 100% okay.
What manner of bullshit?
Okay, so Gel, that's your turn.
No, it's
All right.
not.
No, your
That's
turn
one
just finished,
attack
right?
action.
Oh, yes. Sorry, fuck him up.
I thought I was hitting 5 people with that. What happened to the other 2?
No, you're hitting 3. You got
said
ambushed by
5.
3 people.
You said I could get all 5.
No, I said you could get all of them.
Yeah, and you said 5.
Yeah, they're like 5 feet away from you.
Alright, whatever.
Map would have been helpful for this.
Yes, it would have.
Fucking A.
Okay. So there's 2 that are still conscious and like fully unharmed, or did they take
Yes.
half damage?
No, they are conscious and fully unharmed.
Did you roll 2 nat 20s on the saving throw?
That would be the main character NPC blessed by the gods.
Hold on.
It happens though.
Yeah, no, one of them took half damage then.
Okay. So 10 and 5 is the damage for the cold. Anyway.
Yeah, he does not. He looks like he's stumbling.
Cool. Adam is surrounded currently.
Yes.
Is he within 10 feet of me?
Yes.
Or sorry, are his attackers within 10 feet of me?
Yes. 2 of them are.
Okay. I'm going to use my second attack for the attack action to attack that guy from 10 feet away. That's an
Roll to
18
hit.
on the die.
You hit him.
That's 4 plus 5, 9 points of bludgeoning damage.
Yeah, you knock him out.
Cool. Flurry of blows. I'm going to attack the other guy that I can reach that's within Adam, or that's threatening Adam.
All
It's
right.
14 on the die for a total of 22. That's max damage for 11 points of non-lethal bludgeoning damage.
Yeah, you've knocked out. Yeah, yep, you've knocked out 3 so far.
Nice.
Okay, and I'm going to use my last attack to hit one of the guys who's... Are there any of them that haven't gone yet? Nope, they got a surprise round. It doesn't matter initiative-wise. I'm going to hit one of the guys that's just barely conscious in front of me. Does a 13 hit?
Yep.
6 points of non-lethal bludgeoning damage. I rolled a 1.
Yeah, you knocked this guy out.
Oh, so I didn't knock the guy who passed out by 1 point. That's some bullshit. All right, that's my turn.
No, you dealt 5 to him.
Yeah, and that was 6.
Yeah,
And it
to
knocked
11.
him out. Oh, right, he was already injured.
Yeah.
All right, that's my turn.
Okay. One of the thralls from out in the open is going to.
Sorry, one more thing. Corvus,
Yes.
what the fuck? You are not on a ship. These are not pirates.
I
These are
won't
demons.
return. I'm not part of the crew.
No, you're not. And these
Not
guys are
part of the
fucking
ship.
civilians. Stop killing
I
them.
want to go home.
Stop killing the civilians.
Corvus, one of the thralls from out in the open is going to rush you. He's going to swing his sword and he's going to miss.
Stop killing the goddamn
It is
civilians.
now Iroh's turn.
You're not part of the ship. I'm like full blown PTSD episode right now.
Me yelling at him doesn't do anything, John.
No, you're gonna have to probably restrain him.
God damn it.
All right, so Iroh picks up his axe. So Iroh like roars, picks up his axe, and just kind of slams it down into one of the thralls' heads.
Pyro, what the fuck? I cannot have both of you killing these goddamn civilians.
I'd like to just briefly mention this isn't this isn't
John,
an
I am
excuse for
in
me.
no way upset with you. This
Oh,
is
yeah.
Gel upset with Corvus.
Yeah, for sure. I just want to clarify, like, the reason why he's reacting like this specifically is, and I didn't even tell Evan this, it just happened this way, which is beautiful. Like, the surprise ambush, oh shit, there's 16 to 20 thralls attacking us all of a sudden. That's exactly how it was like when his merchant ship got raided by the Dutchmen. So
Yeah, this isn't your
he's
backstory.
basically going through when he was taken in his head, which is why he's freaking out this badly. Yeah.
All right, so Iroh kills.
Strong words about this, but definitely.
All right,
for sure.
Iroh kills
Well
another.
deserved.
Iroh, you drunk piece of shit! Stop killing the civilians that hired you to protect their town.
Gel AC, please.
19.
All right, that's gonna miss you. Adam AC.
Adams is a 13.
All right, you get hit. You take
I knocked out
6
two
points of
them,
slashing damage, please.
Okay.
And then, oh, good fucking lord. Okay. All right, one of these pricks is going to attack Iroh. That's gonna miss onto Iroh. Corvus, another one of the thralls is gonna charge you. What's your AC?
My AC is 15.
All right, that's gonna miss. And then I'm getting 2 lost in numbers here, so Adam, you are up.
Okay. How many are surrounding me currently?
Just one. There is one 10 feet away standing in front of Gel still.
Let me see.
Gel looks completely unbothered by him.
So there's one dude in front of me?
Yes.
I'm gonna use my cantrip Repulsion Breath to throw this dude and send him flying.
All right. What does he need to roll for that?
Strength saving throw or be pushed 20 feet away.
How far is the
Alright, what does
range
he need
on
to
that?
beat?
You might actually be able to hit a couple.
Doesn't say.
All right. Well, he rolled an 11, so he's going to fail it.
Yeah, I rolled a 17 on that one.
All right, so it's win. You win.
Yep.
And you're going to push him 20 feet away?
I'm gonna, he's gonna go flying 20 feet away, and if possible, I would like to direct it to where he hits the other dude that is in front of Gel.
15
Right, yeah.
cone.
Yep, so he'll go flying and he'll hit the guy in front of Gel. So both
Perfect.
are prone.
And I would like to use a bonus action for just healing word on myself.
Yes, you can. If that says it's a bonus action, you can do it as a bonus action.
It is, so just cast it.
Wonderful.
Alright, cool. I'm no longer getting my ass absolutely handed to me. So,
Yes,
and
yes.
with that, I'm going to just recompose myself, draw my rapier, and ready myself. Because I can't do anything else.
Move further away.
Sorry.
Yep. I will do just that.
Wonderful. All right. He's prone. He's prone. You got this. Okay, there are 2 left. The remaining 2 out in the open. One is going to charge Iroh, and the other is going to charge. The other is going to charge Adam. Okay, both of those miss. And now we go back around the top to Corvus's turn.
All right.
Corvus, you have,
you're
I
not on a
believe,
ship.
one guy in front of
Fucking
you.
stop it.
Part of the crew, not part of the ship. And I'm gonna swing at the 2 people in front of me.
All right, roll 2 attack hits for me, please.
All right. If possible, just for flavor, could I make it 1 swing to kill both of them?
Let's see what you get first.
I rolled a 19 plus 8 is a 27.
Okay, second one.
Second one is a 13 plus 8 is 21.
They're both over 20. Yeah, I'll let you kill him in 1 swipe. Roll for damage.
Thank
Damage
you, sir.
twice.
All right. 2d8s then plus, or well, no, separate damage, right? Yeah, 1d8.
Yeah.
That's a 6 plus 5 slashing is 11 damage.
All right, you kill one.
And the other one is 4 plus 5 is 9.
Your sword gets stuck in his neck.
Oh.
Can I use my bonus action to headbutt him?
You know what? Fuck it, I'll give it to you.
Hell yeah, thank you.
Roll to
Do I
hit.
roll anything?
Yeah,
Oh,
unarmed
okay.
strike.
14 plus. Do I add my strength modifier to that, or?
I believe so, right, Deon?
Yes, so unarmed
Yeah.
strike for non-monks is 1 plus strength mod, so 6 damage.
Okay.
Yeah, you headbutt him enough that he falls to the side and your sword finishes through his neck.
Sweet.
Alright, is that your turn?
Where's the fighting most heavy? Because I've killed everyone around.
Around Gel. There are 2 people prone in front of Gel. And
I'm
Iroh
gonna
has 2
barrel-
people in front of him.
And Adam has 2 people in front of him.
Yes.
Who's closer?
Adam.
I'm gonna barrel towards Adam in support. Away from my crewmate!
Alright, Gel, we come back. Corvus, is that your turn?
Yeah.
Alright, Adam, Gel, we come back around to you.
Okay, I have either a 15-foot cone or a 30-foot by 5-foot line. Which of those will get me the most people? I am fully willing to hit Corvus and Iroh.
I'm gonna say, yeah, move. You want to move to get like all the thralls are in a line right now for you.
Cool.
So
I'm
I'll say
going to
30
do
feet
that.
will let you hit the rest of them.
Cool. I'm going
All
to
right,
do
what
that.
do they need to roll?
Hmm?
What do they need to roll?
Dex saves, and if the 2 on the ground in front of me are going to make opportunity attacks, they need to do so at disadvantage. Because they're prone.
They're prone. They don't care. Okay, so that's
DC
roll for
15
your
dex
cold
save.
damage. Yeah, roll for your cold damage.
Max damage, 12
yeah,
points of cold damage, non-lethal.
All right, yeah, you down all of them.
Okay, did I hit Corvus or Iroh?
Iroh, no. Corvus, no.
Huh.
Wonderful. All right, so you have knocked out
Okay, I'm
1,
going to
2,
use
3,
my
4,
second
5, 6,
attack
7,
and the
8,
rest
9.
of my movement to tackle Corvus.
Yeah, make a Corvus and Gel do a contested strength thing. Deon, I'm gonna pass the reins over to you for this. I'll be right back.
Okay. say contested strength.
So roll an athletics check on your case.
Ooh.
You're looking to
Okay.
beat a 26.
You lucky bastard. I got a 24.
Ooh. Yep, 18 on the die plus 8.
16 on the die plus 8.
Yeah, I rolled this stuff with advantage. My other one was a 16 on the
Mm.
die. So yeah, Gel turns.
Wait, what gives you advantage for that?
The fact that I'm a blob man.
Oh, fair.
It's specifically called amorphous.
Mm.
Yeah, blob men are built for grappling. That's why I built Gel this way.
Mm-hmm.
But so yeah, Gel turns that like frosty white blue. Belch runs away from the two in front of him, lines it up, and bellows out a blast of cold, then sprints over, runs, jumps into the air, and just widens out into this net and grabs you around the waist. So you are grappled, which means you can't move. Your movement speed is 0 unless you break the grapple, but you can still attack. And
Okay.
Corvus, you're on dry land. You are not being attacked by the Dutchman. You are safe. Everything's fine, man. Everything's fucking fine.
Go?
Corvus, everything's fine.
The fuck are
Everything's
you
fine.
doing on the Dutchman?
We're not on the Dutchman. We're on dry land. We're fighting vampire thralls. We're supposed to take them alive. Do you remember? Come on, man. Remember.
Wait.
Remember.
I just kind of look around and I notice
Drink
there's
some
trees.
goddamn rum.
There's trees. There's no
Yep.
trees on ships.
Exactly.
But we're on the Dutchman and there's no escape from the Dutchman!
Not on the Dutchman, Corvus.
I start to like barely sort of start to simmer down a bit, just noticing the trees. Noticing the trees. Focus on the trees.
All right, Adam, deal with Iro.
Got it.
All right, well, that's my turn.
Well done, sir.
I'm gonna bitch slap Corvus.
You do that, you're liable to get sent across the forest, buddy boy.
Not even like a full-on pimp slap. I'm talking like fucking Peter Griffin style. Just stop it.
No, what he needs is he needs the Michael Jordan stop. Get some help. Get therapy. It's fine.
I'm
You're not on the
literally
ship anymore.
hugging you right now. Granted, it's a very aggressive hug, but I am literally hugging you right now in the middle of this forest. All of the thralls are unconscious, so it should be your turn, Adam.
Wait, did we actually take them all down?
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, the only
Evan
reason
said that I could hit all of them with that line attack.
the only reason I freaked out that much, Ashton, is because it was like exactly like how we got captured and taken to the Dutchman, so it just triggered.
You're chilling.
everything.
You're chilling. You're chilling. I'm just fucking around.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no,
oh yeah,
the
no,
actual
for sure.
players are not upset and think it was cool. The characters, that's a different story.
Oh yeah, no, for sure. I definitely sabotaged a little bit. Sorry.
Yeah, I think
Okay.
you killed, what, 5 of them? You
Yeah.
bastard.
I killed 5 of them.
And Iro killed, I think, 3.
Oh, shit. So we've killed almost half of them. Or, well,
No,
Iro and I have killed almost half of them.
Yeah, I was
Yes.
gonna say this isn't a we effort. This is a you and Iro.
Right.
Yes, this is you and Evan, because Evan doesn't let me take people alive.
Yeah.
But, Ashton, it should be your turn if you want to do something.
I mean, I'm just gonna go to Iro and try and handle him. So
Oh, right. We need Evan here for that.
yeah, not sure what he's doing, but it's fine.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, my guess would be putting Rosa to bed.
Maybe.
Eh.
Who the fuck left?
Let me look. Well, they
No,
repopped back in. Might have been. Well, so hold on. Who's in chat?
Evans
Wait.
joined on his phone.
Ah,
no, we
wonder if
cannot
he's.
hear you, Evan. Nah.
If you're speaking, we certainly can't hear you.
Hello? Can you hear me now?
Now
Alright,
we
there we
can
go.
There we go.
Yeah, there he is.
Sorry, fucking AirPods were being dumb.
Alright,
Alright.
I successfully grappled Corvus and he's starting to come back to reality.
Woohoo! Alright, so as you guys are grappling Corvus, Iroh's just kind of looking around at the couple dead bodies that he, chopped in fucking half, and he's like, "Oh, forgot we were doing non-lethal."
You got hired by these people, you drunk piece of shit. Fuck is wrong with you?
My man.
Uh,
I don't want to hear it from you, you denticle having motherfucker.
how about instead? How about we tie them up? Tie the unconscious ones up, and then wait for the rest of the forces to get here.
Corvus, you done living your nightmare?
I think
Alright,
so. Sorry about that.
alright. I'll get off
Are
the
they all
horse.
dead?
Sure, buddy.
Did we
They're
kill
all
all
dead.
of them, or were we able to save some of them?
We saved some.
Good.
All right. There anything you wish to do before you wait the hour for the rest of the forces to arrive, or the 2 hours?
The 2 hours? What do you mean? Took us an hour to get here, so they
Oh,
should
now
be
they're on their
leaving
way.
now.
Yes, gotcha. Forgot about that. Yep.
That's
No,
why I
Alright.
said an hour.
All right. So you wait an hour. You have everyone tied up in kind of a neat little pile. The remaining guards and the two
I want to
drow
make
show up.
before we do that. I do want to make sure that the hatch is still securely buried, and bury it more if necessary.
The rubble's still the same rubble that you put there is still there.
Okay, then I will take that short rest.
All right. So everyone can take the effects of a short rest. The support comes, everyone else shows up. They start hauling the unconscious people back to the town. Anything else anyone wants to do?
I mean, if the barricade's going to hold, we're gonna go with them to sleep it off.
All right.
Anyone questioning the several dead villagers and the
no.
2 blood-covered bastards?
No, everyone's just kind of just not really paying that much attention. They're just kind of, at this point, just following orders.
Nice.
This town has really bad neighbors.
Yeah, they really do.
It'll be fine.
All right. So you guys go back to town?
Yeah, I guess so.
Wonderful.
sir.
All right. So it takes you about an hour. Takes you maybe about an hour 15 to get back to town because you guys are hauling bodies. You get back to the town. The tavern is still infested. The tavern is still quarantined, right? There's still the gas inside of there. You see various people kind of like opening up their houses to, let guards sleep, let, injured people sleep. each of you, a random, person comes up and says, "Oh, please, stay in my house tonight so you can get the rest that you need."
Okay.
The gas, it's heavy. It falls down, correct?
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to dig a trench around the tavern so that if it escapes, it'll go into the trench.
All right. It takes you about. How big of a trench are you digging? Like
I
one
don't know,
foot,
maybe
2 foot.
2 feet deep.
Okay, it takes you about
And
2 hours to dig a whole trench around the
and
whole tavern.
a lot of it is melting the ground with acid. But yeah.
Gotcha. All right, Corvus, Adam, you guys are free to go and start sleeping.
I'll help him dig the trench if he wants. If he needs any help,
Yeah, I'm happy to take the assistance.
All right, cuts the
You
time
want
down
to
to 1
talk
hour.
about what happened?
Yeah, sorry. That was a little bit of bad form on my end. It it was a lot that while the fight was easier, the style of fight, like the surprise, the ambush that they had for us was too uncannily similar to how I got taken.
Alright. Corvus seems genuine enough that I'm not going to say it, but I do want it known for the metagaming that we knew we were going there to fight 16 dudes. We knew this was happening. Gel
I-
is not going to say that to Corvus, but Deon says, "You knew what you were walking into, you bitch."
Well, to be honest, I thought we were going to ambush them because I thought we were going to set up an ambush
I
while they
also
were
thought our
walking back
stealth was
to the
going to be
place.
better. That's very
Yeah.
fair. That's very fair, John. And it's a good thing Gel isn't going to say that.
We were supposed to be the ambushers, bro, not the other way around.
I'm sorry that I rolled a 3.
It's all good.
All right, so you guys successfully dig the trench. It takes about an hour now because Gel, you got some help.
Ooh.
After you dig the trench, what's the party doing?
Guess we rest, right?
I
Recoup a
think
bit.
it's time to sleep.
All right, everyone. Could everyone make? Everyone make me a perception check, please. I probably should be investigation, but either one.
19 plus 4 is 23.
I got an 8.
25.
All right. Gel and Corvus, right as you are about to lay your heads down to go ahead and take a wonderful, nice, well-deserved sleep, you hear a very, very loud clap of thunder coming from
that's
the direction
bastard.
that you just came from.
Oh,
Adam, you don't hear shit. You think it's like a table falling down or something.
That's
Are
not
we all
good.
sleeping in the same place?
No, you're split up, 3 different houses.
Oh.
And that
Get up. And I'll walk outside to go look for my dickhead party.
I kind of head over to the gate just out of instinct, the gatehouse, just check in, see if the guards have seen anything.
no one sees anything. No one saw anything, but everyone heard it.
Corvus, you heard that shit, right?
Sure did. Sounded like
Alright,
a
I'll go get Adam.
sounded like a lich waking up.
Damn it.
All right. So you go, Adam. Do you wait? You hear it knocking on the door.
Sigh, and I'll go answer it.
All right. You open the door and it's Gel.
Alright, Adam, how are you on spell reserves?
I got plenty.
Delightful. Because did you hear that loud menacing clap of thunder? And Gel has manifested a nose and eye sockets to pinch the bridge of his nose as he's talking to you for this. Do you hear that loud ass, incredibly menacing, auspicious fucking thunderclap that came directly from the direction of the vampire lair?
No, I thought that was regular thunder.
Okay, well, me and Corvus and every sober guard that's on duty heard that shit. So put
Yep.
on your armor, strap up your sword, and I guess meet at the gate where Corvus is. We got a plan, apparently. I hope that that breather you took for the short rest was good for you.
Yep, it was good enough. All right,
All right,
I'll
and
slap
just
on my
to
armor.
remind you of short rest mechanics, you roll a hit die, or you roll as many hit dice as you want, and regain that hit points plus your con mod. And because you're a bard, you can do Song of Rest to add your charisma modifier to that, as well as anyone who takes the short rest with you.
Hell yeah.
I'm already at full health from just one die of my short rest, so I don't need anything. Corvus, if you need to benefit a little extra from Ashton's Song of Rest, I would do that. And if Mintha or Iroh also needs that, they should probably do that.
Iroh is
Well, we're
beat
at
up to
Seems
full.
full
like
hell.
we're doing this fight without a long rest.
Well, how much HP would I heal from the Adams thing?
Let me look up Song of Rest. Give me a second.
Yep.
Hmm.
And then Iroh will take a hit from it.
And if they didn't notice and come outside, I will also gather Iroh, Mintha, and Ivala.
Oh, they're standing outside
Cool.
at the gate.
All
They're
right,
like
and
they
then
can tell that
Corvus
they're
and I will come back.
they are ready for bloodshed now.
All right, well, clearly y'all heard that shit.
Yep.
Indeed, we did.
Oh, it's an extra 1d6 hit points, not his charisma modifier. So, for every hit die you roll to add an extra d6. Oh, no, it's just one
Gotcha.
extra d6. My bad.
Okay.
Mhm.
That puts me at 55 HP. So
And
Um,
remember, you can spend as many hit dice as you want. So if you're not at full, you can just blow another hit dice.
okay.
And this is basically the only thing they're used for. So if you're not at
Mhm.
full, blow another hit die.
Okay.
All right. So on that note, the players all gather at the gate with the rest of their party, Ivala, Mintha, and Iroh. A couple extra guards are grabbed as well. As Iroh says, we're going to need, the more the merrier. And on that note, that is where we will end tonight's session. So, thank you to
Really
everyone.
thought we were gonna get to sleep until morning.
Yeah.
God shits in our breakfast once again.
Yeah. All right. Well, thanks to everyone who came out. We will be going live again next Wednesday, and we shall see what happens then. Yep. Thanks, everyone, and we'll see you then. Bye, everyone.